Hi, my name is Adam Bakhtari. I'm the president of Scentroid, and this is
Carlos Luido. I'm the environmental scientist.
And today we're excited to introduce our new simulation room. This is a dedicated facility where students can learn how to do sampling and audio measurement in real-world conditions. So let's take a tour of the simulation room. So the first piece of equipment that students will encounter when studying at the Scentroid Academy is the Biofilter Simulator. Now, this Biofilter Simulator will teach you how to take a proper sample from an active source. So the media is wood chips, and we can make the wood chips smell like compost or like H2S or typical gases that you would collect from a biofilter. We can adjust the speed at which the air is coming out. So this is what makes it an active source, is the air that is coming out of the wood chips. And students will then learn how to use a Statick Hood to take a sample, how to measure the flow, how to adjust their sampling rate, and how long they should wait, and all the parameters that are required. We can use the same piece of equipment to also act as a passive source, so like a compost pile. So in that case, we just make the wood chips smell like compost, and we don't turn the air on, so there's no airflow, and people will use a flux chamber or wind tunnel to take a sample from here. So they learn how to add the proper sweep air and how to adjust their sampling rate and all the other important parameters.
This is the stack simulator, and here students will learn how to do stack sampling. We can adjust the flow rate of air through the stack. We can also adjust the temperature and humidity, and as well we can add odor to the stack. Students will also learn how to determine the proper ratio to avoid condensation in the sample bag. When they determine that, they're able to take a sample of the flue gas.
The third piece of equipment that students will use when they come to the simulation room is the Aeration tank simulator. Now, this large body of water can be as a passive source, which means we don't actually put any air through it, or it can be an active source to really simulate an aeration tank. So students will learn how to use a flux chamber or a wind tunnel to take a proper sample from this liquid surface. Thank you for joining us today, and if you would like to enroll in one of our workshops and come train here at this simulation room, please visit us on www.scentroid.com.
Scentroid is the future of sensory technology.